Hello everyone, this is Miss Pink Glitz and this will be your 15-minute face using everyday neutrals. Now I did speak during the original video, but I've decided to speed it up to save time. Here I'm applying Urban Decay Primer Potion from my lash line up onto my brow bone. I'm making sure that there's a thin layer on both eyes. This will help hold my color. Now I'm going to be taking an eyeshadow from Pink Stiletto Cosmetics in Cleopatra, which is like a gold shimmery shade. I'm going to be applying this all over the lid up into the crease point. I find that looking downward into a pedestal mirror works best for this type of application. So I'm going slightly, ever so slightly over my crease with this gold shade. And I'm just making sure that it's even all the way across and that no eyelid skin is showing through. Now here I'm blending it out a little bit to diffuse it into the skin. Now I'm using Pretty Powder and Pearls, also by Pink Stiletto Cosmetics, which is a versatile multi-use highlighter. And I'm using that up on the brow bone, right above where the Cleopatra is. So this shade in Pearls should meet up with the Cleopatra. Now I'm blending it in a little bit. I'm taking a pencil brush from Sigma Beauty and I'm using Mocha Latte. Mocha Latte is a rich brown from Pink Stiletto Cosmetics, also shimmery. Now I'm using that on my outer V, almost in the shape of a boomerang. So I'm going onto my lash line and then in a boomerang shape up onto the crease, about a quarter of the way into my crease. This is to add depth to the look and to provide the actual shadow. You can make this as dark as you like. Since it's daytime, I'm going to be having a medium application of this Mocha Latte shade. If it was the evening, I would put it a little deeper. Now I'm taking a little of the Pretty Powder and Pearls and using that in my inner tear ducts and blending in to help open up my eyes and brighten my look. Now I'm going to be using a shade called Meteor, also by Pink Stiletto Cosmetics, and I'll be using that on my outer lower lash line. I'm also going to be bringing that in on my upper lash line about halfway. It's going to take the place of my eyeliner. I don't like to use eyeliner for my daytime looks. Now that I've applied enough of the Meteor, which is a black pigment from Pink Stiletto, I'm going to take that same pencil brush from Sigma Beauty and smudge it out a little bit, just to give it a semi-smoky look. Now I'm going to blend that a little bit into the pearl shade that's on the lower half. Add some mascara, which is Almay 1 Coat in Level 3. One of my favorites for daytime use. Now that I have that on, I'm going to go ahead and take my Pretty Powder and Pearls and use that on my upper cheekbone to help make the shade multi-dimensional and just highlight my features. Here I'm using a strip down my nose, blending into my forehead, also on the lower half of my jaw, on my upper lip. Now I've blended that in. Now I'm going to be taking a blush called Sun Kissed, which is like a bronzer and blush duo from Pink Stiletto Cosmetics. And I'm going to be brushing that downward from my temples onto my cheeks. And then of course I'm going to diffuse that with a fluffy blush brush, powder brush, pardon me, from Sigma Beauty. Now I have my Lip Whip To Go palette featuring 5 Lip Whip shades. I'm going to be using Naked for this look. It's a very neutral shade and works really well for daytime looks. Now that I've applied my Lip Whip, I'm going to go ahead and touch up my eyebrows a little bit and make sure that they're neat and precise, very defined. I'm using a concealer, Warm Beige by My Stick LA Colors, Deep Potted. Now I'm just blending with the pencil brush again, and now the look is pretty much complete. A little bit of touch up, and that's it, ladies. That is your 15-minute face. Thanks for watching. Cleopatra Makeup Forever HD 170 Caramel. Primer Potion by Urban Decay and Professional. Almay 1 Coat Dollar. Mocha Latte. Meteor. Sun-Kissed Blush. Lip Whips to go. The look. That's the 15-minute face. Hope you enjoy.